Advantage of the array of events and topics that will be on offer at this year's Local Enterprise Week. It's on next week, next Monday to Friday. It's a collaboration between Local Enterprise Office Donegal and its partners. In fact, there's a total of 19 separate events happening next week. Head of Enterprise Donegal is Brenda Hegarty, who joins me in the studio. Brenda, good to see you again.
Yes, thank you, John. Good to be back.
And good to be back talking about Enterprise Week. And again, it's a packed schedule. The theme this year is what?
The theme this year is Be Brave. So we're continuing on from the theme last year was Be Inspired. So now it's about taking the action. So people that may be planning or thought about starting a business, just to be brave to maybe take that next step. Or those that are in business, maybe just the courage and the activity to really take it to the next level, bring their business to the next level, engage in terms of maybe new markets, new products, and hear all about the different opportunities and the supports that are available through the Local Enterprise Office and indeed through our other enterprise partners.
And to that end, you have a whole host of events and a whole range of different speakers to, in a way, to educate and to give business owners ideas and tips and encouragement.
Yeah, very much so. So this is one of the pivotal activities across local enterprise offices right around Ireland. So Local Enterprise Office in Donegal put on a packed schedule with our partners. And it's really an opportunity for businesses to network in the first place, maybe take some time out and consider where they are in their business, hear about from experts and from other people that's in business that have walked the journey, maybe learn about different aspects, different challenges that they faced and actions that they took to overcome those. So there's a wide range of different business areas under consideration. So looking at new markets, exporting, looking at pricing models, looking at sustainability, digitalisation. So there's elements that are suitable regardless of which business, what sector you're in or what size of business. There's something for everybody in the schedule.
It's a good opportunity for owners and indeed managers to step out of the day-to-day routine and go to one of these events, get some info, but as you say, to network as well, and to also realise that they're not alone, that the problems that they're facing maybe on a daily basis, that other businesses are coming up against them as well.
Yeah, and that's so important that, sometimes it is a lonely space to be in, running your business, particularly if you're a micro business, maybe small team or maybe just yourself. So it's useful, I suppose. A lot of business people spend a lot of time working in the business, and now Local Enterprise Week is about working on the business, taking the time to lift the head from the daily grind and just see where you are, where are the challenges, but most importantly, where are the opportunities and what supports do we need as a business to move the business to the next level.
Sometimes it's hard to see the wood for the trees. Now, it starts on Monday, the launch, and you've managed to secure, one of the best-known journalists in the country.
Yeah, who has Donegal roots, which is even better. So Richard Curran is our MC on Monday, and that's the opening event, but it's also a focus on taking your business to the next level. And we've 3 local entrepreneurs, Eleanor Hanna from Hanna Hats, Martin McGuinness from MMG Oceanico, and Donna Kelly from Circuit, and they will be able to talk their journeys and the challenges and the opportunities. So it'll be a great morning in the Radisson Hotel, starting at 10, finishing up at 11:30.
On Tuesday, the focus is on food because there's the Food Coast Donegal Producers Showcase. That's in the Silver Tassie.
Yeah, that's going to be a great event. So Food Coast Donegal, working with the Local Enterprise Office, we are hosting a great showcase of food producers. We have over 28 Donegal food producers in the room. We also have expert speakers looking, I suppose, Musgrave, Niamh Ruan's coming up from the Musgrave Group, just looking at trends and demands from the consumer and what food producers can look to in the future in terms of demand from those type of suppliers. And it promises to be a great event. It's open to everybody. All our events are open for booking, and just go to localenterpriseoffice.ie/Donegal.
Then for businesses that are exporting, the Wednesday is a day to focus on exports. Which is great because it's not all about the local markets.
No, and I suppose for many businesses looking outside of our own domestic market, and that can include, from an Irish perspective, into Northern Ireland, usually the first step into the export market, even though we're on the island of Ireland, and then looking maybe beyond into GB and beyond. And the export event is a great opportunity to look at the opportunities and the steps and challenges and the supports that are available, because there is a big drive that our businesses, in order to scale, we have to look at new markets, new opportunities. And I suppose enterprise agencies like ourselves are there to support businesses to get them into new markets and drive the growth of their business, and automatically then the employment base and all of the economic impacts that that'll bring to the local economy.
The areas that you focus on each day, they're relevant to all or a lot of businesses, and Thursday's no exception because the focus is sustainability.
Yeah, and sustainability is a big buzzword and is a big challenge facing all of us, whether you're in business or each one of us have to face up to our sustainability challenges. But there is great opportunities in this sustainability challenge, and it's about exposing what the benefit is to you as a business owner to assess where you are on your sustainability journey. Look at your products, look at your consumer, look at the packaging, look at your carbon footprint. And again, we have a lot of supports available. So as well as showcasing the sustainability journey, it is also about highlighting what supports are available to each business. And it's for every business in Donegal, whether you're a one person or a 50 person, it doesn't matter. There is sustainability supports right across.
And finally, on Friday, lessons from sport, leadership lessons from sport. And again, you've managed to secure some great names.
Yeah, that's really a great highlight of the week, is always that leadership lessons through sport. And it's, it attracts a different type, individuals maybe that aren't interested in the normal business type activity or seminars or workshops. They have a particular interest maybe in sport and learning the lessons of leadership, because there are great parallels. And we have our own Donegal manager, Jim McGuinness, is joining us, Bernard Jackman, who has the great parallels of the corporate world. He's done a lot of research into leadership in the corporate world, as well as his experience of the Irish rugby team. And then Cora Staunton, who is a phenomenal lady in sport and has had great success in Mayo. So Sean Perry is MC in that. So that's going to be a great event, and that's on the Friday.
Whereabouts?
It's in the Mount Erical Hotel on the Friday. And then we have so many of our partners organising events. So we have Letterkenny Chamber looking at pricing. We have Donegal Women in Business Network hosting a cross-border women's conference to mark International Women's Day, which is Friday of Enterprise Week, which is the Friday. We have ATU running a number of events, including their DICE conference looking at AI. We have UDRIS running events over in GTech. And we have Donegal County Council and Donegal Tourism having an event focusing on tourism, particularly sustainability, digitalisation. We have Letterkenny Chamber, so a lot of
choice.
A lot of choice.
And not all physical, because I noticed that there's an online event as well.
There's about 3 or 4 online events. So that allows you, Enterprise Ireland is hosting an online event on sustainability. The Letterkenny Chamber's pricing event is actually online. And there is a range of different online. IDP and a Show and Development Partnership are hosting an event up in Ballyliffin, actually. So there is right across the county, from Gweedore right up to Ballyliffin, from Donegal town right up to Letterkenny. So all over the county there is an enterprise event in person and online, so there's a wide range of choice.
So check out the details in this fantastic brochure that is out. Just hold it up there to camera, or online, of course. All the info's online.
Online, so if you go to localenterprise.ie/Donegal, that has our brochure in a digital form, so you'll be able to flip through each of the pages of the physical brochure and identify, and I suppose the challenge will be identifying what event events, how you will manage your schedule and definitely come to as many events as possible.
As you can. Okay, well, it's a chance, I suppose, as we mentioned earlier, to take stock and to see, where your business is at and how you can grow it and maybe how you can innovate. The launch is on Monday at the Radisson Blue in Letterkenny, but it continues through the week, Enterprise Week. Brenda, thank you very much, and the best of luck next week.
Thank you, John.
Enter the Virgin Media Playhouse for unbelievable